Have you ever watched your friend do this and you just sat in awe wondering how they did this? Well, this is called taking the Yeetus because the hammer on the right is called Big Yeetus. And if you're watching this video right now, then that means you need help taming this bad boy. So sit back and relax because by the time this video is over, you'll be a Yeetus master just like me. If you play on PC and you're about to purchase any in-game content, whether it be Showbucks or anything else, make sure before you place your order, you use the creator tag Chili2X if you want to support me. Thank you. So, you've seen a few clips of people taking the Yeetus and now you want some of the action? Well, you've come to the right place. See, the Yeetus could rather be your best friend or your worst enemy depending on whether or not you know how to use it. And now I could be like any other basic YouTuber and just give you a boring guide on how to take the Yeetus, but since I actually want you to get good, we're not going to start off with that. We're going to start off of what you could possibly be doing wrong when it comes to taking the Yeetus. The first thing you could be doing wrong is your momentum. Many new free-to-play players just walk into the hammer expecting it to propel them up, but that's not the case. If you want even a half-decent yeet, you need to run up to the Yeetus and jump in front of it in order to build up momentum and get yeeted. But even if you do what I say, you can't just run up to the Yeetus expecting to be yeeted. You need to time it out, which brings us to your second issue, timing. See, in order to get a good yeet, you need to be able to time when to go on the Yeetus. Usually when I take the Yeetus, I wait for it to get into a position where it's about to hit forward before I take the Yeetus. And with momentum and timing out of the way, you still need to learn how to get good accuracy with the Yeetus. But before we get into how you can take the Yeetus, we need to go over one more flaw. And that flaw simply is what you're taking isn't a Yeetus. You see this hammer right here? Yeah, it will not propel you like a Yeetus because it isn't a Yeetus. This thing isn't a Yeetus, and this thing is also not a Yeetus. I'm sorry to tell you, but if the thing you are taking doesn't look like this, then you are not taking a Yeetus. Now that we have talked about the mistakes you could have been making with the Yeetus, we're now going to talk about how you can improve your skills when it comes to taking the Yeetus, with the first step being accuracy. See, when it comes to taking the Yeetus, you need to know where to land on the Yeetus in order to get a successful yeet. Because if you don't and you end up missing, you'll go flying just like how I was. So when it comes to hitting a yeet, you want to aim exactly where the star is on the big Yeetus. And once you hit your yeet, we'll all be happy campers. But sometimes you need to sit and ask yourself, is the yeet worth taking? Because sometimes Yeetuses like the ones in Tiptoe are impossible, as this Yeetus right here is covered by 2 real tiles, making it physically impossible for you to take the Yeetus. So don't waste your time trying to find gold that doesn't exist. But before we end this video, I need to give you one tip on how you can improve your Yeetus taking skills. One final tip that matters the most, and that is take a real Yeetus! But on a for real note, hope you guys enjoyed the Yeetus guide, and if you found this helpful, please like the video so more people can see this and get better at taking the Yeetus. If you guys need me to teach you how to do anything else, just make sure to let me know in the comments. And if you like what you see, subscribe, because I post Fall Guys content a lot, so yeah, peace.